All right, well, it's another morning. There's the boondockability scale reviews continues on, and this morning we'll see what we can find, guys, to finish up on the URSA minor with the roof shut. There you have it with the roof closed and with a little freaking chihuahua stuck in there barking away. But anyways, that's what it's like with the roof closed. All right, here you have your Tacoma with some very wide tires, not super tall, but very wide. There's actually a review online about comparing wide tires to tall tires, and actually tall tires will give a large foot squish. Because of the extra length, the actual amount of tire that gets squished down is long like this, and actually can put a large footprint down, as opposed to a shorter tire squishing wide will actually have a smaller footprint. So anyways, the bed in the back, you know, off-road ability could be 5 out of 5 with some bigger wheels, tires I mean, and comfort, you know, again down to your tent rooftop, you know, your comfort's a 2 because you're not sleeping in the rig, and your equipment and everything else is good, pretty good. So, you know, maneuverability is going to be 5 out of 5, comfort 2, towability is going to be like, you know, decent 2 to 2.5. Let's keep moving, guys. Let's keep moving. There you go. You got the Tundra camper pop-up. Gives you decent off-road ability. You could make the Tundra pretty off-road worthy. You know, you're 3.5 out of 5, maybe a 4. And the camper is lightweight. Comfort is a little drop, obviously. It doesn't have the amenities, just a little box of your little fridge on the bottom, a little bathroom, maybe no bathroom, probably no bathroom. So pretty small. So I probably there's no bathroom in there, I bet, no shower. Maybe a little stove, a little 2-burner stove, right? So yeah. But that's exactly why you pull your trailer as well. Increase the comfortability. Maneuverability down then.
Look at that hip movement.
Okay, here is an interesting concept that I'm very familiar with, is taking your cargo trailer, converting it into an RV. So they added a window, you add a vent, you could put a couple fantastic fans in and out, and you can pull behind whatever vehicle you choose. And you could have it just as a cargo van. People don't know what's in there. You could put manure services on it to prevent theft in Portland, maybe. Nobody wants to steal manure. You hope so, or whatever you put on it. So you can convert them and they can survive. It's a relatively strong shell if you get a good cargo. So yeah, it gives you some options, guys. Some options. Look at that lion mane. Okay, guys, we're getting on. Look at this. We got the Arctic Fox dismounted from the Dodge Ram Cummins. So it gives you an interesting perspective of the truck camper versatility from Oregon here, is you can dismount the truck camper and leave it in the desert or leave it at the campsite. And then you have the towability is super high with your Cummins. And you know, your carryability is the camper, but you can pull a large trailer. You can pull another 7,000 to 8,000 pounds behind this thing, full-on trailer, motorcycle, side-by-side, whatever. And so the Arctic Fox is a big, heavy camper, though the camper is 5,000 pounds, so you need a truck that can carry that, a newer truck, 350s, then into the 450s, into the 550s, and get really comfortable. But I like this setup. It's a nice setup. Of course, the Arctic Fox with a slide, are not boondock. The boondock scale is lower because you need to move the slide out, because the slide actually takes the hallway away. When the slides are in, you can't even access the bedroom or the fridge sometimes, you can't access the fridge or the washroom, two most important things. So that's why I have the Northern Lite, because you can use the RV with the slides. So when somebody builds an RV with slides, the slide should just be increasing the walking space from normal walking space to double, so you have standing dancing space. That's how I think. They shouldn't be mandatory out. Whoa, whoa, almost bailed on that curb. What's going on? Are you ready to leave?
Well, we're just going over to the next campsite, so that's okay.
Look at that, guys. That's the 7.3 Super Duty. That's a good engine in that one. Hopefully it's... All right, Dr. G. Doctor, I see you got a new boondocking spot, boondocking top 10. You got a full-size queen bed north and south. You got a washroom, shower, indoors and outdoor shower. Looks like you guys got power on the back. You got the bicycle, you got the one wheels. You know, it's comfort, Christmas lights, power.
Very comfortable.
Yeah, so then you have 200 grand of equipment in your trailer. You got to bring it with you. You can't leave it anywhere. The roof is raised right there from there up. It's been custom and bowed. There you go, with the 4-cylinder, 20 miles a gallon. The canopy off the side, beauty, beauty. It's an RV. This is your RV. It's a BoxFan RV. I'm sure there's like a kitchen back there. There's a kitchen back there.
Yeah, it's our house.
Yeah. Only the rear windows. Only the rear windows. Yeah.
It's a fiberglass ceiling roof.
The roof is you can clear, like you can see through it.
No.
Light through it. Oh, but how? I'm just wondering. No windows though. I guess it's like
just the back. You
just got to get outside, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm just doing like an RV series, so I figured this. I like yours.
Yeah.
It's a different way to do it, right?
Yeah.
Whoa. It's their home, full-timers. Amazing, guys. Off-road ability is pretty good, 2.5. Comfort, I don't know, I need windows, so that's a big problem for me, but what do you guys think? Registered to the campground, and I'm playing around filming that guy's box van. That's their home, by the way, but no windows, so strange. I just
There's
need
no
windows.
windows in that thing.
I know, it's their home. They're low pro, that's low pro boondocking. All right, so another fire number 2. Fire number 2.
Banana.
With a banana. This time we're prepared. We got all the good starter stuff. And we got the RV. Winner of the circle. Nehalam Bay. We're back at the bay. This is where the boats are out there crabbing. Birds. And the big birds attacking the little birds. Continuing on the RV boondocking camper reviews. Here we have the little search and rescue intercooled turbo 2800, import right-hand drive with no, not a rooftop tent, but spare tire, huge spare tires. Yeah, off-road ability is a 4 out of 5. It's got the winch on there. I mean, maybe it doesn't have tons of ground clearance, but skinny. Off-road ability, maybe 4.5. Norwegian. No. What is that? Swedish and American. Very cool. From Washington. A Delica. Mitsubishi Delica. This is where I said we could launch our paddle. This is where people launched the other day. Whatever that was, a day or 2 ago. But now it's the weekend. It's way more popular. Oh look, there's a couple paddles. And looks a guy on a kayak out there with his crab trap. Yeah. Crab. Now the wind's picking. Look at the mist. You see the mist coming from the ocean? Like straight up? That's not very appealing. Update. Okay, we are moving again with our boondockable RV to a new site, We're going to F5.
F5.
Oh yeah, we'll check that out the way. But yeah, we booked a B5. The Arctic Fox will be our neighbor, the Trailblazer. This is our new spot coming up, guys. right here, this one. Oh, a little bit of shade back there. And then I roll in there at 1 o'clock, which is checkout time. I'm like, these guys have a tent still set up. They have 20 chairs. They got the whole family there. And I'm like, hey guys, I'm booked here like tonight. Weird, huh? And you guys are like still here. Are you booked here tonight too? And they're like, yeah, we're here till the 20th. Today's the 19th. And I'm like, well, we just booked the 19th online this morning. We're moving site to site every day, so there's some kind of computer glitch, like just like how you guys voted Republican and Democrats won, right? Okay, we've entered Nehalam. Guys. It's been a long drive.
Folks, this is not our best moment. We're still taking off his hat.
Freaking hot because I'm wearing a freaking toque. I'm so hot because I'm wearing like a winter coat. This is literally what I wore in the winter time. Actually wore this a lot. I'm just wearing a t-shirt.
Well, it's because the temperature difference is like...
The temperature at the coast is cold.
It's really cold.
Because the wind is cold. It's windy cold. And we got two one-wheels in the middle of nowhere. Because we had this bright idea that we could one-wheel from the campground, Nehalam Bay, past Wheeler, past Nehalam, past Wheeler, all the way to this place that sells crab, live crab. They'll cook it for you too, right?
Because I think order seafood right there. Clear clothes.
Yep. Oh. We could have ordered a crab. Look at that thing. There you go. One little window on the side. One little window.
So yeah, I'm just learning how to really one wheel, and then we want to throw in some edibles into that and the 101.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
Needless to say, this is
on
not
the
my
side of
best
the high.
moment.
Yeah, there was areas where there was no sidewalk, right? That's the roads are not designed out here for bicyclists or one-wheelists.
This looks good, but this is not what it's been like.
This is good right now. This is like, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but my battery, the XR doesn't have much battery compared to the GT. So we've done 6-point-some miles, and there's still like 4.5 miles left, and I'm already at 60% battery. But you got to keep in mind, you still need the other 55% to get home. So I was telling Doctor here that we're gonna have to turn around if I see 55, at least 50, obviously. But you want to give a little extra because the lower end of the battery might drain quicker, right?
And then what do I have to do?
You have plenty of room
No,
on it.
he's gonna take my
so
one
if
wheel.
mine goes dead, then I can pick it up and I can go on the GT and I can carry it on the GT, and then Doctor has to walk or run in your winter coats.
Jesus.
There it is, okay. Good. Look at your winter coat. She's wearing like 2 coats.
Marcel, is that you on Highway 101 in Oregon, right between Seaside and Garibaldi on your little one-wheeler? We just saw you and some girl on one-wheelers. Just wonder if that's you. How do you stop it?
That is hilarious. That is hilarious, guys. Yes, that is us, Bob. Come save us. We're running out of battery. I can hit my reply. You're welcome to turn around and come back if you want to say hi or give us a ride back to the Nehalam Bay campground. Like, this has to be a BC first. 2 one-wheels on the side of the freaking 101 highway, as if we're traveling. Just you're missing your backpack.
Yep.
Backpacking, one-wheeling, charging as you go. Like the e-cars, like the electric cars, you got to stop, you know, every, what is it, like every 30 miles to recharge. Classic. But we have to turn around unless Bob comes and finds us, and he'll drive us. Dude, you got the scene. You got the scene. We're gonna get in safety. He's probably coming right about now. Coming from this way. Hey, you guys have a. I could... That's hilarious. All right, we got a ride here. Some stranger in this Washington.
No,